Charlie, welcome back to my channel. I haven't said that for such a long time, but I'm going to really try and make this channel a priority now because I've got a lot of time on my hands to do it and I haven't been doing it and I should have been doing it. My subscribers are going up. I'm getting a new subscriber every day and I'm going to aim for 1,000 subscribers before Christmas or by Christmas. I know that is not a lot for somebody on YouTube, but to me that is a massive amount considering I actually don't upload that often. And people tell me the key to keep your channel going is to just upload. That's kind of my new plan. I'm going to try and upload. I need to try and pre-film a few videos. So that's what I'm going to start doing today. Okay, so to give you a rundown of what I plan to do with this channel. So it started off being just a YouTube channel, which I had no idea what I was going to do with it. I was just posting videos that I wanted to do. I had some murder mystery stuff. I had slime making videos. I had life hacks. It was just a bit all over the place and it didn't have a constant theme. And then I made a dental nursing video. And that sort of, it didn't blow up, but I got a lot more views on that than I did on any other video, and I had comments on that and I had likes on that, and that's where I kind of found my channel was heading, because the more dental nursing videos I was making, the more views I was getting on them. And the other day I looked and I had 11,000 views on one video and I was like, what? I don't make any money off of YouTube yet. I haven't got 4,000 watch hours and I haven't got 1,000 subscribers, so I'm not actually making any money. I'm literally just doing this because I love it. I love making videos, I love editing videos, and I like to educate people, I guess, and answer their questions. So this channel is no longer about dental nursing, which I already covered in the I quit my dental nursing job, and it is more gonna be about my life. It's called Charlie's Life and it's gonna be about my life and what's going on. So today's video, I'm sorry, I know that was a really long intro, but I just had to kind of clarify what's going on with this channel. This video today is going to be about how I became an extra, and then I'm planning to make other videos on some work that I've done and what I'm planning to do. I don't know, just things about acting or things about what's going on in my life at the minute. Just anything that relates to Charlie's life. So anyway, that was my huge blab out of the way. If you would like to know how I became an extra, how it's going, etc, then just keep watching. Okay, so people always say to me, why have you decided to do this job now? What's happened? What's changed? I did theatre for 10 years. So it's always been something that I've wanted to do. I've always wanted to act. It's what I wanted to do since I was a kid, and then followed me through my teenage years, etc. And everybody says that I've wanted to act since I was a kid, but genuinely I have, and I did 10 years of it. So I was on stage for 10 years. I did like 1 or 2 shows per year. I didn't get paid for any of it. It was just all amateur dramatic stuff. But it was 10 years of experience that I had and I was creating, and it was the thing that I wanted to do. Always wanted to be an actor. So within my 5 years of dental nursing, I never really wanted to be a dental nurse in the first place. It was just a job that came up and I thought, you know what, it's a job, it's a career that I can do, I'm just going to do it. But it was never a long-term thing. The plan was always to do it for a few years, make a bit of money, and then I could move to London and start the acting stuff. I fell into the job, I was earning money, I was earning okay money, and it became a safety net. And I didn't think I was ever going to actually be able to pursue my dream. So then what happened is 5 years down the line, my contract all sort of changed. And I was offered a contract that I wasn't 100% happy with. However, that's not what made me leave and do it. It just sort of gave me the push to say, right, now is the time to do what you want to do. So I know that the contract I was given could have changed if I wanted it to. But in my head, that was a sign to say, this is what your life is going to be like now. Change it if you don't want to be like that. And so I did. It was a really hard decision to make because I knew I was going to have no money because I wasn't going to be getting regular wage anymore. It was going to be a lot of failures. And I knew all of this. So I felt like I was prepared for it. People have amazing success stories, and I hope that one day I get to be here telling you my own success story. So moving on. I quit my job And I mean, before I did that, I signed up to agencies. That's how you do it. You have to sign up to different background agencies to be an extra. So although, yes, I want to be an actress, I don't want to just be a background person for the rest of my life. You can't just snap your finger and become an actor. It doesn't work like that. You have to start at the bottom. And no, you don't necessarily have to be an extra. In fact, most people that are actors were never extras. You generally don't get anywhere from being an extra. But the way that I saw it was that I was being in the industry that I want to work in. At the very bottom, I knew I wasn't really going to work up from being an extra, but it was the first step for me to get into the industry I want to be in, make connections with people, find out if there's any auditions going on, what agents to use, things like that. Making connections with people is something that I think is really, really important in this industry, because it's not just about who you know, it's about who knows you. So I applied to, I think, about 7 or 8 different background agencies. I won't say specifically which agencies that I'm with, but I did a lot of research to find out what the best ones are, and it's literally just a case of typing in casting agencies or extras agencies or background agencies into the internet and you will find them, especially in London. Because I was able to say that I had 10 years of experience already, I've also done LAMDA exams, I've also got a Bronze Arts Award. That went towards me being more creditable, if that's the word. Basically, it gave me more of an edge of just somebody that wants to do it but has absolutely no experience. I have got experience with acting. That pretty much answers the question of how I became an extra. I literally just applied for these agencies, applied for loads of them, and then I heard back from 1 or 2. I also heard back from ones that you just kind of do online yourself, but the work I've got from them is nothing. I haven't got any work from them. So the first ever thing that I did as an extra was Call the Midwife, and that was such an incredible experience. Firstly, I've watched Call the Midwife since it first aired in 2012, I think it was. So I've watched it for years. Getting that text to say, please call the office if you're available on Monday for Call the Midwife, I was absolutely ecstatic. I could not believe the first job I got as an extra was on Call the Midwife, because that's such a big programme anyway. And if you haven't seen it, you've probably heard of it. In this industry, your pay takes so long. So it's about 6 to 8 weeks. However, it's now October and I still haven't been paid for a job which I did in July. So you need to be prepared for no money, which is why I've got no money at the minute, because payment takes a long time and sometimes you're not going to get paid for jobs you did months ago. You will eventually get paid, but it's not like a normal job where you get paid at the end of the month, every month, and it's the same wage. You're going to get crappy money and you're going to get really good money. For example, I did a job in Dartford, which for me is over 2 hours away. I was there for 5 hours and I made £30. That actually cost me money because my petrol would have been more than £30 doing a 4.5 hour round trip. So that was not a job that I would do again, because of the distance and the fact that I'm not going to make any money on it. However, I've done a job which was 2 days. So it was 2 12-hour days. It was in Surrey, which for me is about 1 hour and 15 minutes. So not really that far. And I made £360 from those 2 days. Yeah, it was 12 hours, so it's still 24 hours. But it was such a good experience. I made some really good friends there. I just didn't feel like I was working at all. So it's really swings and roundabouts. I just can't explain the feeling that I get from it. I love this job so much. I have just done my first film where I had lines in. So it's just a short, but it's going on Amazon Prime. Like, what the heck? It's going on Amazon Prime. People are actually going to see that. It's not just something that's on YouTube, it's going on Amazon Prime. That to me is such a big, big achievement. It's only a 30-minute short film. I had lines in it. Like, that to me is just, I've been doing this job, being an extra, for like, I don't know, 12 weeks or something, and I've already shot a film that I had lines in that's going on Amazon Prime. So now I'm going on IMBD. I've got recommendations on one of my profiles. So it kind of is all adding up, and that's the first thing that I can use as my show reel. All of this experience is just so amazing to me. And this is the job that I want to do for the rest of my life. I think I've pretty much come to the end of this video. It was just me talking a load of blab to you, and I'm sorry if it makes absolutely no sense. I bet when I edit it I'm gonna be like, ugh, bored. So look out for Poltergeist on Amazon Prime. It will 100% be up by the end of 2019. We are aiming for before, sort of November-ish time, but look out for it. November and December, Poltergeist on Amazon Prime, and I'm going to be flooding my social media with it as well, so make sure to go and follow me on there. Link is in the description below. Also, if you know Amber Joy Thorne, she is a YouTuber. I'm going to link also her channel in the description below. She is in that film too, so if you're a fan of her, go and please support this film. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I'm sorry if it's just been so much blab. I'm going to try and pre-film a few more better videos and find better things to talk about, but I just sort of wanted to give you a rundown of what's been happening the last couple of months. I do have no excuse not to post though, because I have got a lot of downtime. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!